Hey, what's up you guys, it's Sammy, and for this week's video I'm going to do my August favorites. I still can't believe that August is already over, but yeah, I am going to do my August favorites. I did not do my July favorites because I think I'm going to do every other month because I don't want to get repetitive on here, and I feel like most of the time my favorites only accumulate every other month anyways. So yeah, so I am going to do my August favorites. I really hope you guys enjoy this video, and as always, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe before you guys go, and let's get into the video. Alright, so this is kind of a shorter one, so I'm going to start with makeup, and I have 3 items for makeup. You guys have already seen this one, so I'm not going to talk that much about it, but I had to include it because, like I said in the other video where I used it, this is just such a good palette, and yeah, I use it all the time, and so I'm not going to not include it in my favorites, and so yeah, I just had to mention it, but I'm not going to talk too much about it since I've already talked about it so much, but yeah, this is definitely in my favorites. The next thing is kind of a thing that I've had for a really long time. It's the Benetint by Benefit, which is really hard to say, but yeah, basically this is a cheek and lip stain, and this is just the little travel size one. I only get the travel size because I just use it for my lips. I don't use it for my cheeks because I feel that the product does not blend as well, but on my lips it looks really good, and it's kind of a nice thing to put down and then put on a lipstick because you'll know this stays, and I feel like it makes my lipstick stay more, so I always use this before, and it's just a really pretty, like, kind of rosy, deep purple pink color, if that makes sense. Here, let me see if I can swatch it. So you can kind of see it there. It's very, very, very light, but when you put it on your lips, it comes off a little bit more. But yeah, I just really think it's a very good product to have on hand, and I usually carry it in my purse because if I feel like it came off, I can just put it on really fast and it's done. Alright, lastly, some of you may recognize this from my unboxing, the Target edition. This is Wet n Wild's Max Fantastic Mascara. It's the cat eye one, and the wand looks like this. It's super cool. I talked about how funky it is. But yeah, I really love it, and I've been using this instead of Benefit's They're Real like I always use. And it works almost just as good, and it's less expensive, and so I really love this, so I definitely had to mention it. This one out of my makeup favorites for this month is probably my favorite, and I highly, highly recommend this if you're looking for a drugstore makeup, or drugstore mascara. Moving on to skincare. In my skincare routine video that I posted way back, I used kind of drugstore products. I used a Clean and Clear, and I used Simple micellar water. I used Olay lotion, and then I mentioned that I had changed, like, literally the next week in my next video to Clinique, and I've stayed with that because I feel like that works best, and I'll probably update that routine pretty soon here because I feel like Clinique has way more impact on what my skin looks like now. But moving on, I used the Acne Bar and the Acne Clarifying Lotion, and I ran out of the Acne Clarifying Lotion, and I changed to this one, which is just the regular one. It's just the regular step 2 for dry skin, and at first I was really nervous that I was going to break out because I wasn't using the acne one, but I actually like this one more. I think it's because it's specifically for dry skin, and I feel like this has a hint of peppermint in it. If you guys have ever used essential oils, you'll know that when you put peppermint on your skin, it kind of leaves a tingling, like almost like a mint feeling, which I know doesn't make sense, but it like leaves your skin feeling very tingly and like refreshed, and when you put lotion on it, it's even better, and that's what this feels like, and so I think that's why I love it so much. But I would highly recommend this one if you're going specifically for dry skin, and I feel like this helping my dry skin has helped my acne, if that makes sense. So I would recommend this one unless you have like normal skin and are specifically going for acne. I would get this one. If not, then I would go with the acne one. Moving on to kind of more fashion stuff, I guess you can consider it. I don't have any new clothes that I've been completely loving. I mean, I have newer ones, but nothing that's like I've been wearing over and over again yet, but that will probably come soon since fall's coming, which is my favorite season to dress for. But anyways, if you follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, you have seen this hat. This is just my Fitum hat. It's extremely worn because I love it so much, but I had to mention it because I don't think I had mentioned it in another video, but I really just love this hat. I'm not a big hat person, but I think it's because it's the ball cap that I just love it so much, and of course Fitum's on it, and so yeah, I just wanted to make sure I mentioned this because I love, love, love this hat. Moving on to shoes. I have been on the lookout for these types of shoes right here for probably about a good month, and I finally found them at Target. You guys have probably seen this type of shoe with the open-toed, but at my school you have to wear closed-toed shoes, and I got these specifically to wear to school. I have not actually worn them to school yet. I think I've been waiting for the perfect moment, but I absolutely adore these. I've worn them once, which I know doesn't sound like a lot, but they're super comfortable, super cute, and I just feel like they really go with my style. They were at Target for I think $35, and yeah, I just really love them, and I think they're just like one of the cutest things ever, and they just have the little 2-inch heel, and I think it's perfect and very classy, and that's what I really love about them. Moving on to like book, TV show, and all of that, my book for the well, month and a half, I guess, or 2 months, has been this book. I read a whole entire series on iBooks called The King Chronicles, and I don't know if I mentioned that before, but that is definitely a new favorite series. It is kind of I don't know, it's very teen, like teeny bopper, but I really liked it, and it was on my phone, and I was able to read it for like the last 2 months of summer, I think, and so I really liked that. But lately I have been obsessed with this book. Basically it's just a kind of dystopian romance teen novel, so it's kind of not my typical book, but I really like it. It's very good. I'm probably gonna go get the second one here pretty soon, and so this is definitely my book recommendation for the month. Lastly, for TV show, Scream has ended, and The Bachelor ended. I have been watching Bachelor in Paradise, but it's definitely not my favorite. I always kind of find those a little bit ridiculous. I know that sounds sad because I like The Bachelor so much, but either way, they're kind of all ridiculous. I just like watching them. So I have been watching Bachelor in Paradise, but so far my favorite show has been Catfish. It's on MTV. I remember watching the show the first time and thinking it was so stupid, and like I just felt so bad for these people because they were like putting themselves in these situations. But then I got like addicted to the show and have watched like probably all of the seasons. So I recommend that if you're kind of looking for a really easygoing, like, it's kind of repetitive because kind of everything happens like the same in each episode. But I really like it, and so yeah, I would recommend that one. And if you want to watch Bachelor in Paradise, you can watch it. I wouldn't recommend that one because it's kind of lame, but it's still really fun to watch all these people kind of freak out a lot. But I like it. I think it's funny, and me and my mom spend time watching it together. So it's more for the novelty of spending time like every night watching it with my mom, or Mondays and Tuesdays watching it with my mom. And so yeah, so I really like that one, and I would recommend both of those to you guys. Alright, so that is the whole video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this Wednesday video. I know it's shorter than my normal favorites, but I wanted to make sure you guys had this video and enjoyed watching it. And so if you have not already, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And I will see you guys on Friday. Goodbye!